What's up guys, Tom here, the Iron Beast. Welcome back to Ragnarok Season 2. Today we're getting into Episode 4. We're at the halfway mark and I've got to say this season is moving so fast. Last episode it was great to see Odin revealed properly and to just see the scope of his wisdom, his vision and his ability to just look into everybody and see what they're all about. It was quite funny watching Magna trying to forge his, or reforge his hammer in the living room flame, eternal fire. That was quite funny. Obviously that wasn't going to work, but I guess if you're a teenager and you're just trying to follow the legends, you know, you wouldn't know exactly everything to do to try and make a magical hammer, but that was still quite funny to see that. Yeah, it was awesome to see Loki fully transformed into his half giant, half god self, and then of course right down to playing sort of the games, playing the sides, and yeah, flipping from side to side with who he's backing and all this kind of thing. But in the end, obviously, he was still loyal to Magna, you know, which was really the biggest surprising event in the last episode for me anyway, was Vida's death. You know, I wouldn't have expected Vida to die so easily or so early in the season as such. Obviously, they're paving the way for a bigger threat to come, but I'd expected a far more epic battle, considering the caliber of the battle in the finale of Season 1. But you know, I guess it's opened up pathways for more exciting characters or plot storylines to develop that are yet to come. So hopefully we start to see that in this episode. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. God of War. Awesome. This is going to be good. He may be Thor, but he's still a teenage boy that just killed someone. It's going to weigh on you. Yeah. It's exactly what she needs. Good friend, companion, whatever.
Oh my god.
She's just heard the news, hasn't she?
Lauritz? Ragnar? Vidar is dead. Lauritz. This is just terrible.
Poor dude. Yeah, there's definitely a young age to remember all of these old origins and battles and things. A lot of deaths happening in this season.
First my dad, now.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. You were close with your father.
He's a nice guy.
Few you're allowed to be sad.
This is getting so good. How are the Giants going to
We have always
react?
been together. We have to retaliate.
And how do you want to do that?
Blood vengeance.
But we don't know exactly what happened. We know that he's dead, and that the axe killed him, and that maybe Magna did it.
It's that fucking bastard's fault.
So blood vengeance on Lauritz?
Yeah.
I love that Sex has got a more level head
Okay, but
about
let's
it
play
all.
the game. Cardiac arrest.
I'm sorry to come over and bother you with business in the middle of all
No, it's fine.
this.
Yeah, she really loves the business, doesn't she?
Right. The company's statutes says that it must be the eldest son who takes over the business.
Oh no.
But Ida said he thought that Saxa should take over as soon as possible.
Awesome.
I think we should talk to Fuel.
No,
Are
why?
you kidding me?
I have no problem taking over. Are you mourning?
Aren't you?
What?
Don't you feel anything?
No.
They're not supposed to have feelings, really, are they? She's probably the most clear-headed out of all of the Giants at the moment.
I have to tell you something. Last night I was at Jotunheim, and I thought Vidar was gonna hurt Lauritz. So we got into a fight. Vidar fell by the axe.
At least he had the honor to go and tell him. That's pretty awesome.
But I've read, you as his son are bound by duty to avenge him. So if you want that, we can do it.
Go home.
But I'm still guilty.
But I can't help you with your conscience. And in this world, it never happened.
He's really trying to change, isn't he? This is so good. What's Loki up to? He's going to be conflicted about it all, I think. So everything's happened fast.
I'm going to the doctor. What do you think it's like to live here with you after what you did?
I protected you.
From whom? My father? Dad didn't want to kill me. Murderer.
Well, that'd be such a complicated situation.
I can pimp a motorbike for you. But I'm not pimping your lawnmower thingy with an 8-legged horse in gold.
Want me to persuade him?
Cheer up, young warrior. You've achieved your first big victory. You've avenged the Volva.
And Isolde.
killed someone.
He was the enemy.
This battle comes at a price.
I'm a 17-year-old who thought he was a god. My brother hates me. I'm done.
Can't escape it though, can he? As tough as it would be trying to live both lives, imagine being Thor.
It was Vidar Juter's wish to be buried in Edda.
That's brutal. Vidar lives on through you. You're weird, but I fucking love it. I just came from the doctor. Turns out I have a fucking tapeworm. These will get rid of it. They're supposed to make it come out by itself. Hi.
No, no.
Hello.
Is that his partner?
And that it is difficult to run a business with constantly shifting environmental requirements.
Damn, she's good.
Not as good as you. What's your deal? He eats all his meals here, so he's good for the environment and good for business. 'Cause he's gay? My gaydar is never wrong.
Mom and I were talking, and she wants to go back to Trondheim. She's put the salon up for sale. I can't ask you to move. Your whole life is here. Your family.
But I want to come with you.
Wow, awesome.
We want to leave as soon as possible after my exams.
Right. Then we leave as soon as you're done.
But what about your dad's funeral?
I don't think I'll go.
He's had enough of it all.
I care a lot about Magne's future, so I truly hope that we can find a solution. I spoke to Erik. We just ran into each other on the street. We're just friends.
Yeah.
Digging herself deeper.
So, we have also decided that it would be fine for you to finish the school year with Norse mythology.
Hugin and Munin and Susan.
His mum's so good.
I need to talk to you outside. What the hell are you thinking? You can't just walk away from us like that.
I killed someone.
Yeah, and I had your back. You said it was war. People die in wars. Thor killed thousands of giants.
Maybe I'm not Thor.
Really?
Oh.
You can't fucking say that. You took out
she's
Vidar.
pissed.
What about Ram, Saksa, Fjord, and Lauritz?
Oh.
No one touches him.
The rest of us will continue.
Well, she's brave and she's on a mission, isn't she? It's cool to see that other side of her character instead of just the sort of naive and optimistic funny one.
Have you ever taken a look at all the photos of our board members? A bunch of white middle-aged men. The world doesn't look like that anymore. Surely we have to keep up. And those of us who have lived through 1,000 years of women's oppression are ready to show that it can be done so much better. I'm an old soul.
I just want to say that I'm sorry about your father.
Today, what is it?
If you find it difficult with me sitting out there,
I think we can keep our emotions out of this.
Because she hasn't got
what
any.
life is about. Emotions.
Depends on who you are.
It's good to see her stepping into her power a bit more.
In a way, we are family.
Oh, she's on a mission, eh? She's like... She's ready to go to battle.
Hi.
Hi.
Want to spar?
Oh, come on, don't hurt him.
Okay, but I'll kick your ass.
Hey, proper punches. Show me some respect.
What a good guy.
Normally I don't hit girls, but
Oh. Oh!
you throw a good punch, I'll give you that.
Don't hit him too much, man. Come on. Oh! Come on.
Sorry. Do you surrender?
He's got heart. Oh, man, come on.
How about now?
I never give up.
You have the old woman's necklace, right? The one she used to initiate you and Magna. I have someone we can use. Someone who doesn't give up.
Welcome, my friend.
Wow, is he the guy, is he?
Hey, Magne. You and Isolde were the ones who started it all. People are starting to feel bad for that YouTube crowd. And Saksa has become like the spokesperson. Give me a second, I'll be there.
I know things are rough between us. I'm sorry you lost your father.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's quite cute that he's got a soft spot for her. And she kind of has for him a little bit as well, aside from their war of destiny kind of thing. Yeah, it'd be tough. He was definitely going to die, but still would be tough from his perspective.
I just took the pills for the tapeworm. They're supposed to be taken with food.
Beans straight from the can are kind of gross, don't you think?
What's up?
Other than Lauritz trying to give me a guilty conscience.
At least some of us have a conscience.
Give me a chance.
After what you did.
Give each other a hug.
Not a good idea.
What is it?
I barely touched you.
It's jabbing down my groin.
Seriously?
Okay, do you need to poop? Would that help? No?
She's the funniest mum ever.
Can you call an ambulance?
Oh, that's some serious gastritis. I know what's going on though.
What in the world?
What is it?
That it's unusual in size. Your little friend is moving. It's just
Midgard serpent.
bigger than the ones we normally see.
I want to do it myself.
Can't you give him morphine or something?
Very interesting. It's very interesting the way they're tying the different aspects of the legend into the story.
It's done. He needs to rest.
Ouch, dude.
Hi, Lauritz. You see that tapeworm we removed today? It's actually still alive.
Can you show me?
This series is so good. So well written.
That is little girl?
Giddy's little boyfriend. And Ron thinks it's the bastard's fault. She just sits and drinks.
It wasn't him. It was Magne. He came to me and offered me a duel. You can do it if you like.
I have to ask you if you want anything to do with the business or if you're totally out.
I'm out. I'm not coming to the funeral. I'm leaving with Gry.
He's really had it, hasn't he?
You've always been a coward.
Coward. Oh, she's harsh. He's just had enough battle over the thousands of years.
Aksa Jutul will be the one to become the head of the company.
We're doing this for Lauritz, right? It's his dad.
What if this is my fault?
You look so much like your father.
Guy looks awesome.
You like it, Magne?
I'm just gonna... Anyone there? I don't want this! I've lost my brother!
Way to make an entrance. If you're trying to sneak in, you failed, dude.
Don't fucking show up late to my dad's funeral. Jesus and our dad don't really go that well together.
To one of this town's sons, Vidar Jutul. For in his family, son has followed father for generations, carrying the torch forward. It is as though higher powers are speaking to us.
I don't want this. I don't want this. Please, God.
But who will follow Vidar now?
I don't want this.
The family has told me, and that it will be Saksa who will follow her father.
He's bound by the old laws, isn't he?
A true son returns to battle.
Forgive me for what I've done. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to be good.
Oh. He's back.
Take away my powers. I don't want to be like them.
So we're just missing Fjord? Yeah, he went to get his things.
I came to say goodbye. Sorry to hear about your dad.
Fjord and I want to try something new. A new start.
I'll miss you.
I wish I was more like you. You're staying here to keep fighting. Can you still throw a hammer 500 meters?
I hope not.
I can't come with you. My life's here.
You're just gonna leave? Fjord, it's just the two of us now?
This is more important than you. Go!
Go! What about Fjord? Just go!
Afsakka du fader. Mig heiminkommen. Mónik, etnik miklaski þínon águ. Þýlug ek, eins og hofst. Mónik, tortíma þinn.
Can't outrun his destiny. Wow, that episode was so good. It somehow managed to slow down a bit for the whole funeral service thing, but the story kept moving fast with the god of war coming, and with the serpent being born, with Loki's flip change again as he does, and of course with Fuda coming back into accept his proper path and carry on from Vida. So many things happening in one short episode, and it's really, really cool. So I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it. I don't have a whole lot else to say about this particular episode. It was absolutely awesome, and that doesn't surprise me. I've seen some really awesome information and comments from people. Please keep those coming in. I really appreciate all of your support and all of the information. It really does make it an even more fun experience doing these videos. So thanks again for watching and supporting me, guys. And until the next episode, take care.